Okay. Hmm. Oh, hey Jack.
E.
How's it going?
It's going alright. I
That's good.
legit forgot we were doing this today.
Oh. I mean, it's every week, same time.
Yep.
You eating something?
Pizza.
Oh, nice. I'm jealous.
Hmm.
I currently have no food. I have eaten breakfast and some chocolate fudge and a granola bar today. That's about it.
Hmm.
Ate the fudge
it's
while I
more
was at
than
the
me.
Ren Fair. Oh, hey YMCA, how's it going?
Hey, I'm on my phone because desktop Discord's not doing anything.
Yeah, I just had to restart my Discord too. I don't know if it's having an outage or what. Seems like Foosh might be having connection issues too, given her triple messaging.
Yeah, I saw multiple triple messages from people. I saw triple messages from you too.
Oh, oof. Just now with my level of a bunch.
And I sent a message. I don't know if you guys got it. I tried to send a picture and the picture wouldn't go through.
Yeah, Discord might be drunk today. I don't know. At least you got into the call.
Yeah.
Usually it's mobile that doesn't work.
Yeah. I tried to send a message. I don't know if it went through. Turned red for me.
How do?
No, I didn't.
Nope.
I was trying to tell Foosh that we're in a call if she wants to join us, but didn't go through. But if I hit retry, it's got a triple message, isn't it? Oh well. So how's your guys' days been going?
It just started, so.
Oh, that's good. You got the whole world ahead of you.
Discord status. What I want. Looked like there was an issue a few hours ago, but
Hello, Foosh.
Hello.
How's it going,
there
Foosh?
we are.
Yeah.
The team is aware of major impact sending DMs right now.
Yeah, I know. Because like it doesn't send some messages, and so I had to like it was stupid. Oh no!
Oh, oof.
Now I'm on my desktop.
I'm receiving some kind of transaction dispute.
Oh, I did? I do see. I do see my picture now, and your double message.
Yay. My double
I
message?
guess we... Yeah.
Oh. I knew it would happen.
I know.
I guess we just have to, every time you want to see messages, you just have to restart Discord.
It's a new feature.
Funny? Something funny with my mic? Oh,
Not that I can hear.
I'm dumb. I'm just dumb.
Oh.
But yeah, my campaign went fine.
Oh, that's nice.
Mic check.
Glad to hear
I'm
it.
still surprised that my characters or my players leveled up, got to level 3 in like the first campaign adventure thing.
What'd they do?
Probably because
Kill a bunch of stuff?
they killed 4 skeletons and a wraith, something like that.
Oh, nice. Wraiths are fun.
Wraiths are fun. They have a lot of hit points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think I just like doing that. I like picking cool enemies that fit the situation on the spot, and it's just like, here, fight this thing. I'll fix it so it's easier to fight, and then you'll get all the XP for it.
Oh wait, so you fix it to make it easier to kill, but you still give them the same amount of XP?
Yes.
Sounds like a great plan. No, it could not backfire in any way. As long as it's fun, that's the main thing. So I guess we have everyone here. Stars isn't going to be able to make it because she has friends over, which I assume means that Joey isn't coming too. Haven't heard from him, so I guess we can just start, and if he shows up, then yay. You guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. So, when we last left off, Foosh and Joey, or Lakang and Catherine, had been trying to mess with the display case in the old clock tower of Aldridge, the port city.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a deal.
Yeah, so you guys, Lakang basically just ripped a metal plate off of the display case that was powering, or like the display case that was powering a magical like barrier for the items to protect the magic items, so you couldn't just steal them. But when he yanked it off, immediately the building went into red alert. Bunch of red lights started flashing, and a little bit of started playing. Well, time for fun. Meanwhile, Jack and
We're gonna die.
Jack, YMCA, and Bagels had been going up the stairs trying to sneak to the next level, and we'll see what happens from there. So, who do we want to go to first? I guess Catherine's on her own, because Lakang and Bagels just suddenly disappeared out of existence.
I'm gonna die! Yay!
Alright, which one do we want to resolve first? Yeah, up to you guys.
Can someone like somehow get to me and save me before I die?
I don't think we went too far up the stairs.
Yeah, your guys are probably only like 15 feet away from each other at this point. They had just left, and suddenly the building is in chaos. Let's just go ahead and start with Foosh. So, Foosh, as the alarm begins going off, you feel a rumble below your feet, and the ground begins vibrating. The ground is made of wood. However, it begins to like open up at the beginning. In the middle of the room, a crater starts to open up in the wall, or like the floor begins to push into the walls, opening up, and there's a spike pit below. Yeah, so what would you like to do?
I have a bit of rope and a crossbow, so I guess that means I'm gonna shoot somewhere and dangle for dear life.
You could, or you could run. It's not it'll take 6 seconds for it to fully like begin opening up and leave no more floor for you to stand on, so you could run, or you could look down at the spike pit, see if there's a way to go from there. Whatever you'd like to do. If it were instant whoosh, then you'd have to make a dex save or something.
Wait, my question is, where the heck did all my rope go? I know I had rope in here, but I don't know where it went.
You had that 15 feet of rope,
15 feet of hempen rope.
But then you used it for a lasso and you didn't pick it up again. Remember, you used it as a lasso on that guy, so yeah, you don't have rope anymore apparently.
Well,
You can run to the stairs if you'd like to rejoin the others.
Yes, please.
Sure, go for it. It doesn't take any roll, because the trap is opening slowly.
What's the point of the trap door if it's not trapping you anywhere?
Well, the exit door has barred itself shut. The stairs don't have a door, so it's not like a trap or anything, but the floor is opening up, and there's a spike pit below, along with some possibly other exits out of the room, but I'm not going to talk about those unless you just choose to explore that option.
You know what, I'm just going to investigate it, because now that you mentioned it, I might as well.
Okay, so describe to me what you do. Are you going to go to the stairs and then investigate, or are you going to stand where you are as the floor is opening up and try to figure it out on the fly?
No, I'm gonna stand by the stairs.
Alright.
I mean, I may be stupid for the most part, but I don't think I'm that stupid. It's just like, oh, the floors are opening up. Better stand exactly where I am and hope for the best.
Yeah. So the floor opens up, and as the floor fully hides itself into the walls, also the display case that you guys were messing with, like the wall opens up a little bit, display case goes in, and then the panel closes back up. keeping the display case within the wall, so it's protected. And the hole in the floor leads down about 10 feet to a bunch of metal spikes sticking out from the floor. There aren't any skeletons or anything in this place. It seems like a fairly new device. But there is like another exit, like just a door basically,
Nice.
at the bottom. So someone could like go down there and clean it out or something. It's kind of like a crawl space, I guess, at the bottom of the spike pit.
I feel like going through that door would take me somewhere important, so I'm gonna roll to jump, maybe. And avoid all possible ways of
Roll
death.
to jump. Okay.
Roll to jump.
So let me pull up Tabletop Simulator, I guess, to give you a better idea of where the door
Oh,
is
you
in
actually have
relation
that
to.
ready.
Well, I'm trying to pull it up. Steam isn't
Well,
working with me
should
either
I
today.
roll in the meantime, or should I have a heart attack in the meantime?
Let's see. So if I were to describe it more simply, so the maintenance door is here. This is from a top-down view. The maintenance door is here. Here's where the stairway is. So you'd have to jump kind of like in a roundabout way to get into this crawl space. It's on the same wall as you, basically, but at the bottom of the spike pit, 10 feet down.
Wait, so it's in kind of the same spot. I just have to jump a little bit and not across the pit to get to it?
You don't have to jump across the pit. You have to jump kind of around the wall. If you've ever done Minecraft parkour, it's like a Neo jump. I'm trying to pull up Tabletop Simulator as quickly as I can.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, where it's like along the wall, like the entrance.
Yes,
but it's-
like here's the wall, here's the
but like the spike pit
stairs.
is like under it.
Yeah, and then the maintenance thing is here, so you have to jump along the wall.
I will do that.
Cool. All right, so roll the dex.
Wait, oh, it's just Dex. Okay.
Also, Lekang has just disappeared out of existence for now. I'm not gonna talk about
I'm
where
gonna
he is.
die.
Oh, no.
I have some dexterity. Oh, just kidding. I got a 15. Do I
Okay,
live or do I
nice.
die?
You live. All right, I'm creating the
Yay.
server now. It's okay. Jack, the password is hi.
All right. We need to start up the thing.
Cool.
Hi or hi?
Sorry for the delay. I just got back from the Renaissance Fair. Like, we got home 10 minutes ago, so I'm a little bit unprepared in terms of what I was able to get ready.
It's okay. I was completely unprepared for my campaign today, so I just had to write it in a half an hour and then just kind of.
Okay. I've got it pulled up whenever you're ready. So yeah, as you, Catherine, are looking down into this little doorway down below where the spikes are, you notice that there is another pathway. It's dark, it's grimy, it looks like it's like made of cobblestones and stuff, so it's not quite as like polished and neat as the rest of this interior building that you're standing in. This room was pretty nice before it started going to lockdown. It's like got tapestries along the walls every once in a while. It's nice, clean, made of wood, polished, all nice and stuff. But then down there you see a nice little service area and you're like, I want to investigate this as this giant trap has opened up before me. So you decide to jump and try to swing yourself along the wall into that area without getting spiked.
360
Somehow
no-scope.
you do manage to pull it off. You take 1 damage from the fall, just because it's a... Wait,
Wow.
do you actually? I forget if you take fall damage from... I don't think you take fall damage from that height, so yeah, you're good, actually.
Okay.
What the crap is all this?
Oh, my
Oh,
foot hurts
sorry,
a little.
This is there for no reason. Let me just delete that. Bye.
Wouldn't it be funny if Catherine just started complaining like, oof, ow, my foot, it stings a little.
My bones.
Oof. I landed on my nice shoes, and now they're not clean anymore.
So this is the stairs that go up to the next floor. This is where where Bagels, Stuart, and Ricard went, and then Foosh has decided to jump that way, and this is the spike pit that's opened up in the ground. This is where the display case was, but now it's pulled into the wall and no longer is there. So, you jump into the hallway, and it's a dirty, grimy hallway that's not lit. It is currently not lit up or anything, no torches along the walls, but it does descend into darkness. It seems to have a slight decline to it, and it goes deeper underground to some sort of complex. What would you like to do, Foosh?
I can kind of see in the darkness, can't I?
This is true.
Because
You are
I'm a
tiefling and you have
tiefling?
dark vision. So yeah, you don't necessarily
Cast light on yourself.
No, I glow!
I don't know if you can do that on yourself, but you can do that on objects and things. Sorry, I'm again a little bit unprepared.
Stickler
so
for the rules, I see.
The pathway
Can't
extends
be
ahead of you about 50 feet, and then it makes a right turn, 90-degree right turn, after it slants downward a little bit farther. Keeps going.
Oh,
So yeah.
so I can just follow the path, or?
If you'd like.
Yay. Let's just hope that there's no split in the path, and I can't see something.
Okay.
I never see it coming.
So you want to follow the path and see where it takes you?
Yeah.
Alright, very good. As you descend deeper into this corridor, the blaring of the alarm in that room fades out. It seems like it was only happening in that room, not deeper underground. And you descend into darkness. As you make the right turn, you see that there's a door to your right. It splits off, like you face a wall in front of you, and there's a door to your right, and there's another passageway going to your left, which quickly turns left again, and then goes who knows where. Still more cobblestone, and you still hear the sounds of no living creatures anywhere near you. Do we want to move to the other people real quick?
Sure.
Alright. So, Jack and YMCA, you guys, as you were heading up the stairs, you make it to the top of the stairs, and you see ahead of you a circular room. Oh.
What?
Something broke. You head up the
Something
stairs.
just happened. I don't know what.
I don't know. I think it was just Discord.
Probably. So you
Did a glitch.
pretend this scribble is a doorway. This is the stairways that you're going up. There is no physical door. It's just a doorway. So you go up one flight of stairs, basically, and you enter a circular room. And in the center of that room, there is a deactivated. How should I describe it? It's basically a clockwork golem. I don't know what kind of experience you have with other media that has like clockwork automatons, but it's basically like a humanoid figure. Consider it just like a standard robot. It's like a human figure made of all mechanical parts. It's got a little bit of steam shooting out of like the top of its head. It seems to be like deactivated in its state, and it's just kind of like leaning down. It's got a very nice waistcoat on, not made of cloth but made of metal, and it's got two very pronounced pockets on this waistcoat, like basically little compartments that it can store things in. And it's just kind of sitting there, deactivated. Suddenly, the entire building, like, and some very faint, like, red lights start rotating in the sides of the walls, and this automaton, like, opens its eyes, looks around, and the eyes are glowing white. They're not, like, glowing red with evil or anything, but it seems to have been activated. It quickly catches sight of you three, and it's surprised, but it is definitely like examining you guys. What are you guys gonna do?
Oh, walk back into the stairwell. Slowly back.
Stand perfectly
into the
still. Maybe
stairwell.
he won't notice if you don't move.
Oh, he also has a giant 3 on his chest, but I forgot to mention that.
Call him that
So
number.
you want
I'm
to
sure
just
he'll respond.
you want to just back down?
Have I seen one of these things before? Would I?
Likely
Or would
not.
this be something like? Would this be something like that would surprise me? Like it.
Would it be something that surprised you? Well, in
Or would
this
it be
in
like-
this world, there is a lot of like invention and kind of like It's basically kind of the industrial revolution of magic, I would say, in this area. So like magic and technology are kind of working together, and there are lots of new inventions being created in this time period. So there are definitely a lot of new things that you're encountering daily. For example, the Shelfie camera that you saw the other day. Maybe you've never seen one of those before. That might be a surprising new thing. You might have seen some kind of like robots or something before, some sort of door and technology or clockwork. So seeing a robot might not necessarily freak you out, but maybe not one of this caliber, I guess.
Okay.
It's made of like brass and clockwork, by the way, so it's like a golden color.
Just
And along the walls, there aren't really very many decorations, just a couple like little chests and barrels, which don't seem to be containing very much. It's just kind of decoration on the wall, a couple pieces of
That's
tapestry.
Google Map.
So, Jack, you want to just back off and go back down the stairs?
Yeah, or at least just like hide behind a wall at like where the stairwell is.
So just like duck behind the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. It's definitely already caught sight of you, so I'm not sure what that would do, but alright, you're welcome to. Bagels has disappeared. YMCA, what would you like to do?
I kind of want to creep, just walk casually towards it.
Okay. Roll initiative. Both of you.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh,
Michelle!
it didn't. You said
Okay,
it
too.
didn't look. It didn't look like it was mean.
Well, it's caught sight of you, and now it's deciding what to do. As the alarm begins blaring, it's, well,
okay,
And
5.
put 2 and 2 together.
yeah, it's kind of only got one job, I guess.
Wasn't me.
Fight.
You got 5? Okay.
Fight.
Why am I so... okay, well, you're definitely going to go first, YMCA. So, what would you like to do? This robot immediately, like, as you begin approaching it, it, like, gets into a defensive stance, spreads its legs apart, puts 1 foot behind, 1 foot in front, balancing it in a better way, and it reaches both hands into its giant metal pockets, looking like it's preparing to do something.
Sand!
It definitely
Pocket
looks
sand?
aggressive. Its eyes have become like a shade of orange.
Ah, crap.
It hasn't said anything though.
I'm sorry!
It's the first time I've attacked
Blame
in a while. I
Lakang.
gotta see.
First time you've attacked what?
It's the first time I've attacked in a while, so I gotta read all my attacks.
Yeah, I gotta find my initiative thing. There it is. Thank goodness.
Oh. So I am a level 2. For a second I thought I was like
Yeah, we're
double
level 2s
1 because I
currently.
didn't do jack.
By the end of this, you'll
How-
probably be level 3. I was
How
hoping.
big is this thing?
How big is this thing? It's a standard
10
human size,
feet?
so it is
Yeah, okay.
5 feet tall. It's actually a little bit shorter than
That's
the
short.
average person. Yeah, but yeah, it's 5 feet tall.
Okay. Can I grapple it to prevent it from? I don't know how strong Robot Man is.
You can try. It'll be a strength contest. So yeah, you can use your movement to get up to him. He was probably about 15 feet away from you, and then yeah.
Alright, you can release 1 free hand. You try to seize the target by making a grapple check instead of an attack roll. Strength check against the target's strength or the target's dex. Oh. Okay.
But you can make a strength check against the target's dex.
Yeah, it's the target gets to choose whether they want to use strength or dexterity.
Oh, is that because of monk stuff? Because usually it's a
I'm just looking at what
the official
the
rules.
grapple rules are.
Gotcha. I actually forgot that they could use dex if they wanted to. But this guy would probably be stronger with like his metal strength anyway, so he's going to use strength rather than dex.
Well, I rolled a 19
Oh,
total.
very nice. He rolled a 6. So you got, or that's not without adding anything, but no amount of adding is going to get above a 19. Yeah, you grapple him, and how exactly are you grappling him? Are you trying to keep his...
Yeah, so I'm like behind him.
You get
and just,
behind
I'm
him?
doing full Nelson. I think that's what it's called.
So, full Nelson as in like...
How
How do I do that? I don't know wrestling terms
Like-
that well.
Hooking my hands like into his arms so that he can't like so his arms are now behind him, and I have his arms locked in my arms.
Okay, sure.
What should do?
Sure, yeah,
Not
you've
me?
got him pinned temporarily. Stu, what you're doing?
All right, and I want to shout, like, get whatever's in his pockets out of his pockets.
All
I don't know what's in there, but it's bad.
right. Sounds good.
It's gonna do her hurt.
Trust the thief.
Doing me a pain.
Yeah, I have no idea as to what like can be done here.
Well, you're at the bottom of the stairs, kind of taking cover, I guess. And Rickard's
Yeah.
just told you, get the stuff.
Yeah, the stuff.
Yeah. Okay, guess I'll like run up and let's just grab whatever's in his pockets.
Okay. So you walk up to him, and he's currently pinned, so he can't really do anything about it. But you walk up to him, reach your hands into his pockets, and take a look down. You see just like a bunch of small little cogs and gears, made of brass. They look like they could pack a bit of a punch if they were thrown at high velocity at your face, but probably wouldn't be terribly useful unless you happen to tinker with electronic stuff or clockwork mechanisms. But yeah, there's just a bunch of those, like maybe 10 in each pocket. Would you like to take them out or do something with them?
Yep, I'll take him out.
All right. So you just reach in both hands and scoop up all of them. What are you gonna do with these?
Eat them. Consume them.
Consume.
I'll walk to the stairwells and just throw them all down the stairs.
You could have saved them for the final battle. Why would you do that?
Well, he's making a trap so that nothing can follow him. If you try to get up those stairs, you're gonna slip and fall. I'm kidding. 10 or 20 gears total is not gonna make that big of a difference. So yeah, you just hear a clang, 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 and they roll down the stairs and come to a stop. Cards behind this creature.
What you gonna do about it?
And yeah, so now it is its turn. As it is still kind of stuck, it doesn't have like a voice box, so it just kind of makes some angry whirring and noises as it tries to break itself free from Ricard's grasp. He rolled a 15 on strength plus 2 or 3. We'll go with 2. 17 total on strength. Ricard, could you contest that with whatever you contested with strength or dex?
So my strength.
Nat 20. Nat 20. Nat 20.
Either your strength or dex, because I believe in
How about
combat.
that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
Wow.
Every time.
So this
Every
robot just
time I say like, don't get a nat 1, get a nat 20. It
Yeah,
just.
thanks for that.
So yeah, he just like suplexes your arms off of him and whirls, trying to swing his arm like a baseball bat, just trying to swing back at you, right at your head. Wait, actually no, that he's used his action to get out of the grapple. I'm forgetting how D&D works, so he technically shouldn't have an action yet, but he's beginning that motion. Your turn. What would you like
Can
to
he
do?
just fall on its butt?
All right, since I am behind him, let's see. And
Choke him!
speaking of butt, I'm going to do a headbutt to his butt.
Okay. Keep in mind he is made of metal.
Keep in mind I'm a monk. and
Okay.
I only have.
I've broken wood with my pinky.
Didn't you do this with the statue earlier, like in the Meatloaf dungeon? Didn't you like slam your face into a stone
I feel like
statue
I
and
did.
shatter it or something? And your head?
feel
I forgot. That's funny though.
Let's
Well,
see.
I've broken wood pieces with every bone in my body, including my ear. Ah! No! No! I
don't
got my
think-
D20
Oh.
under my bookshelf.
No.
No.
Oh no.
Now I gotta get it while you guys are
Okay, well
goofing.
that's a 19. Sorry, 18.
18? Okay, yeah. You keep him. Well, yeah, you hit him. I forgot this was an attack roll. What are you attempting to do? Just knock him backward or damage him or what?
Damage, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, is there a rule on headbutting, or like
No, it
for
just
your own
says-
thing?
It just says unarmed strike. You can punch, kick, headbutt. or
Okay,
use
yeah,
similar
yeah.
force.
Well, then in that case, yeah, just roll for damage. Regular old damage.
D4 plus 3. 5 damage.
Okay, yeah. So you bonk this guy directly in the butt, and it seems like it dislocates one of the joints that's keeping his waist and his legs together. And it kind of like, you hear as part of the metal bends, and he falls forward and like is scrambling. So he's prone on the ground on his front. And Stu, your turn.
Wait, hang on.
Oh, are
Hold
you
the phone.
not done yet?
I have a bonus action.
This is true.
which is another unarmed
Oh
strike.
yeah, I forgot you get that.
So now if he's on the ground, I'm kicking him when he's down.
Okay, go for it.
17.
Yeah, that hits. Roll for damage.
And I do 7 damage.
Alright, so you just raffle stomping him into the ground?
Yes.
Your heel or something?
Yes. Ow.
I'm kicking his ankle.
Alright. So
Square in the joint.
you chop his ankle, and apparently there was like an important power relay that was going directly through there. So you just hear a splash, and then like his eyes fade out, and he just stops moving. Apparently
I
he
got
did
my dice back.
a little bit too much damage to him. He couldn't handle it, and he stops moving, and just more gears like fall out of his pockets and begin rolling
Thing
down.
could
the-
not have been that weak.
Ah!
Also, his chest like pops open, forcing him to like he's on his front right now, but like his chest cavity pops open a little bit, sending even more gears like rolling across the floor, and it rolls him onto his side, revealing that he has some other engravings on the inside of him. And yeah, there's just gears all over the floor now, everywhere.
I have been blinded.
Well, I guess you could say he really didn't gear up for that fight.
Ah!
That was good. I'd give you inspiration if it wasn't stupid.
I'm going to permanent suicide.
I looked right into the camera when I said that.
Ah, well, you don't have your face cam on, so.
Oh, I meant I didn't. Rickard looked right into the camera.
Oh. All right. Well, initiative order has ended. You've killed the enemy in this room. There's also another door on the other side, which I didn't talk about. I kind of forgot to mention. But yeah, there's another door exactly opposite. This one's actually got like double doors that open and close.
Oh, look, a door.
Yeah.
I have been blinded.
So let's just
So we're
ask
just gonna
what you guys
ignore where Catherine went. Cool.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I was gonna say we can as soon as you
I
guys
hope
choose what to do.
Catherine's okay.
No.
Oh, you're gonna
Say
ask in character.
dies.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
wonder if
so you're
Catherine's
asking
okay.
in character where Catherine is?
Yeah. So we're just gonna
Hope she's
ignore
not
where
dead.
Catherine is. Okay.
Well, there's a
Whatever.
good chance. There's a good chance she's already dead. But let's
So much faith in your
Let's go
team.
find out.
Wow. Toxic much?
remember the fairies? Did we forget that already?
Oh no.
I have been blinded. A blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight.
Oh my gosh.
I remember,
Cobra
but she made it out alive. There was some slack, dude.
All right.
She did intentionally jump
don't-
into the
don't
spike
let her-
trap.
Don't cut her any slack. It'll hurt her.
I didn't actually mean for you guys to go into the basement, by the way, Foosh. I should have just let you guys decide what to do beforehand. Oh well. Gave too much information. So are you guys? What would you guys like to do? Jack,
So we're
and
running downstairs.
you going to go downstairs and check on Foosh? All right. So as you descend the stairs that are now covered in gears, perhaps causing you to slip and wobble a little bit, but you don't fall. You make it to the bottom of the stairs, and you see that there is no floor anymore. The bottom floor is just a giant spike pit that, well, is down there.
Well, she said.
If you take a quick look around, you
There's
could
no
definitely
blood, but I
you could
know.
definitely see the passageway that she went in. It doesn't take too much effort to spot
Or
that,
stairs.
but it is at the
No.
bottom of the spike
Sorry.
pit. So if you wanted to try risking doing the crazy jump that Foosh did, you could. But yeah, no sign of Foosh or Lakang. What would you guys like to do?
If you fail, you'll instantly die.
Oh boy. What are we doing? Or just scream like?
I I just yell from the top of the floor. Do you see a corpse anywhere?
I don't see any shish kebabs.
Okay, she's still alive.
All
Can
right.
she hear us? Like, how far away?
She probably could hear you guys if you're yelling. Maybe you could hear the echoes of Jack's voice. I mean, Stuart's voice echoing down the passage, Foosh.
Can I just lie and say I can't see anything?
If you want to. Do you want to roll deception on that, or are you just saying that for fun?
Well, I mean, it's a joke
For the
because I'm a
memes.
tiefling and I can.
Okay. So you hear a voice echo back, or Ricard probably hears this. I don't know if Jack would hear it, unless she's really desperate with her shout. But she's like, I can't see anything! Definitely coming from that passage.
Open your eyes.
I think they're open.
Feel. Stick your finger and make sure they're open.
No.
Pokes her eye for
I'm not doing
one damage.
that. Can I roll for deception?
on
I'll
your
try to counter.
on your inability to see. Sure, you can
Yeah,
roll
sure.
deception if you'd like.
No. I mean, he rolls deception to convince me to poke, persuasion to poke my eye.
Sure, if you want. I'm not involved in this.
I think it'd be funny, and then I'll try to roll against that because I have a +5 on persuasion, so I
Well,
should be fine.
Well, it's not
What
a
do I have on
persuasion roll for you.
persuasion?
For you, it's an insight
Oh.
roll. I think,
Oh.
or a wisdom save.
I do have
Either way.
I do have a +5 for persuasion.
Oh.
But that only gives me an 8.
And I got a 19 by
Wow.
itself, so yeah, I'm so smart.
It's pretty clear
I
he
will
didn't
poke
mean
my eye out.
that.
How about I not do that?
I love how there's still like a faint alarm going off, and you're all just like, "Hey, should we poke our eyes? That sounds fun."
Just want to make sure her eyes are
In
okay.
check. I want to make sure her brain is in check.
By the way,
No,
with all
no.
this
Well,
yelling,
it won't be upon you poking it.
by the way, Foosh, while you're at this point, like yelling and stuff, you begin to hear crunch, 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 or more like thuds happening from beyond the door on your right, as though there are giant
Hello!
metal footsteps slamming down on stone, approaching the door.
I'll say hello.
Was that a
To
microwave
the
or a
door.
sound effect?
That was a microwave.
Oh, that was an actual microwave. Sorry, my family's
Okay.
eating dinner right now.
What a convincing sound effect.
I'm really
Yeah.
hungry too. I wish
There's
I
a
could.
microwave behind this door.
There's a microwave. Ah!
My mac and cheese is finally done.
So you shouted hello in response to the footsteps, Foosh?
Can I like open the door and be like, "Hi, hello, how's it going?"
You can, yeah. All right.
I'll do it.
Okay, so you open up this wooden door, reinforced with iron or whatever, and beyond you see a lit room. So there are like torches and braziers along the wall, and it looks like there's a nice study with bookshelves and everything, a nice leather armchair beside a fireplace and everything. And in front of you stands another robot. This one's probably about 8 feet tall. The ceiling is high enough to accommodate this height. And it's a giant robot, similar in humanoid stature. He's got like a big toothy metal grin. It's not made of actual teeth, but like it's metal. And it
he
looks
got a
like
smile.
a man in a suit, or it's a robot, but it's like it's got the appearance of a man in a suit, and like some dapper hair brushed to the side, and he goes, "Hello, who are you? My name is Norm. Nice to meet you."
Oh, I love him so much.
What am I doing to myself? This isn't how it was meant to go.
Hi, my name is Catherine. I'm here with a couple of my friends. We were just coming to say hi.
Oh, how nice to meet you. Would you like to come in and sit? I have
Oh,
tea
yes,
prepared.
please.
Okay.
He's so adorable.
Okay.
It's
Ricard
funny that
and
I
Jack
missed the
can't hear-
entire
or-
fight.
Yeah, Ricard and Stuart can't hear this, by the way. They're
Oh,
too
yay.
far away, like 60 feet down the hall, basically.
Yay.
So if you'd like to communicate to them what's happening, you can.
I'm gonna have tea time.
They probably think you're insane.
I'm pretty
Wait,
sure
sorry,
she
what?
has some brain damage.
Yeah, either that
Are
or
you
she's
sure-
got company.
Are you sure she didn't get spiked?
She had
Plot
con-
twist, this is all just
she
an
died
illusion
and
in her
also-
head. Yeah.
Okay, so I yell from up top. Okay, either she has brain damage or she's got company.
I got really nice company. He's inviting me for dinner. Except he hasn't really asked if I can stay for dinner yet.
That's okay. Dinner's
I'm
in a
still leaning
couple
toward
hours,
brain
but
damage.
we can wait till then. And he's gesturing to the nice,
Yay!
like, leather armchair.
Oh, I love this so much. I'm so happy. For real and in character.
Ricard, how are you responding to this?
I just how can we come down? Like, how do we get down? Is there a ladder? Can we reset the floor? Hello down there?
Ah, yeah, it's just crapper down there.
I tend not to want to jump onto the spikes.
Are you yelling loud enough for... I guess
Yes.
the robot would be able to hear if you're yelling loud enough for Catherine to be able to hear. So the robot is like, oh, is that your friends? Do they need a way down here too? How did you get down here anyway?
I don't know. I jumped over the spike pit.
Spike pit? Huh. Why is that triggered? That's rather odd. No matter, I can help your friends up. I'll just need to go to the other entrance. Follow me, and I'll lead you the way, if you'd like. And he
thank
begins
you.
going down a passageway. Oh boy. Not at
Can
all
he,
how
like-
I expected any of this to go.
Can I like hold his hand to make sure that I don't get lost?
Sure, yeah, if you want to. He'll
Yay!
accept that and just happily hold your hand as he's walking along, making big
Yay!
boom boom of the metal on stone as he's walking. So he takes you through a couple of rooms, down a hallway, and then takes another turn, and there is another stairway that goes up to presumably the floor that you had just like jumped down from. And he walks up the stairs, leading you along, and opens the door. And it turns out there was a secret panel right beside Ricard, basically. So a panel just opens up into the stairwell where you guys were previously. If I were to zoom out a little bit, so these are the stairs that go from like the spike pit room, and the secret panel opens up right here, so that Norm, the giant smiling robot, and Catherine pop out of, and you see them.
Hi!
Hey, does this robot have a number on it?
This robot does not have a number on it.
Okay.
It's just got like a nice suit, black suit, and like orangish hair.
That's really nice orangish hair. Like me!
Thank you.
He's a ginger
I
like
got
me!
it. I got it done
That's
just
how
the
we get
other
along
day.
so well!
Clearly.
But if he was my brother in disguise, we'd have some problems.
It's okay. There seems to be some alarms going off. Let me see if I can help with that. Beep beep, and he presses a couple buttons on the within the panel on the wall, and the lights stop blaring, and the alarm stops going off.
Thank you.
That's better.
So, what brings you all to this place? We don't get much
Heard a
business
guy
these
demanding
days.
money.
What did you say?
We heard a guy demanding money or something.
Who was that? That's rather odd.
I don't know.
Well,
Was it a crazy old person, or I don't know what age he was. Middle-aged? Crazy middle-aged person living at the top of the tower.
living at the top of the tower? I don't know of anyone living at the top of the tower except my boss, but he's not middle-aged or old.
What?
I don't know what he is, to be honest. I don't judge ages very well. Oh well.
Boss didn't happen to have a 3 on his chest, did he?
What? A 3 on his chest? No, that would be one of my friends. I have many friends down here. It's pretty great.
Oh, your friend said he moved to another state and he said bye.
No!
And he did what?
He said goodbye, and he just didn't have a chance to come up and tell you personally because he had to go in a hurry. Yeah.
Aw, he did, and his little smile just kind of turns upside down. And he goes, "Aw, did he leave?
He'll write you soon.
That makes
He'll
me
write you soon."
sad. Roger was like a brother to me.
No,
Oh
don't
well,
be
I'll
sad.
have to write him." And he turns his smile back up. So, are these your two other friends? And he gestures to Stuart at the top of the stairs and Ricard.
Yeah, they're my friends.
Well, brilliant. If you guys would like to come down for tea, you are more than welcome.
What would have happened if I said, no, they're my enemies? Just kidding.
A moment later, Norm kind of takes a look at the giant spike pit and he's like, what happened here? That's really odd. And he goes back to the panel, presses a couple of buttons, and the floor and opens back up, and the bars in front of the front door open back up. So basically the room is reset to the way it was at this point. Well, except
That happened a lot.
except the robot. No, I can't say I've had this happen in my entire career so far.
Oh.
Well, actually maybe it did. I don't know. Once in a while the boss resets me, but that's fine. It's the way my life is.
Oh.
So are you all here for business or for hanging out? Tea is getting cold. He gestures back down to the basement.
Ooh, I want tea.
Sorry, I think we should just get to business. There's a guy at the top of the tower threatening to do something to everyone.
Threatening to do something to everyone? That sounds like a problem. Would you like some help with that?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
It's Clippy.
What?
I'm sorry. So you're asking for help? Yes, please?
Yes, please.
Alright, well, the quickest way to the top of the tower is up these stairs, and he starts walking, trying to lead you up the stairs that you had, well, where Stuart is. AKA
Are you gonna come with us?
where dead Roger is.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh no.
no!
Wait, no.
What are you
Up
doing?
the stairs? Yeah, that's great. Thanks. The tea's downstairs, right?
Yes, the tea is downstairs, but we can leave that if
Right.
there's an important problem that we need to deal with upstairs.
How about you heat up the tea, and
Uh.
we'll come upstairs, and then when we're done, we'll come down and drink tea.
That sounds great.
Wait.
I'll keep it
Okay,
warm for you all.
Just thinking on my feet, how about I just run downstairs, acting surprised, and they're just like, guys, Roger's dead.
Oh, no, stop.
Oh no, you're gonna make Norm cry.
No, don't make Norm cry.
Okay, is that what you're doing, Stu?
Yeah, if he finds out, because if he
Okay.
finds out the hard way, who knows if he's gonna turn or not
Okay.
against us.
So Stuart Lore runs down the
Oh
stairs
no!
and,
Oh no!
and is just like, guys, oh no, Roger's dead. Roll me deception on.
Oh no!
Well,
stop!
actually, I guess that's not really deception considering
It's the truth.
you're just telling the truth. Yeah, okay. So you
Yeah.
run down, and then Roger's like, or I mean, Norm is like, wait, what? I thought he said he was. That's impossible. He said he was living in another state. I'm sure there must be some mistake here.
But
No.
you can come check.
Did he
Upstairs?
fall down the stairs?
Well, I guess I'll take a look. Hopefully this is all just a big misunderstanding. And he begins...
Like he
Oh god!
As soon as he sees Roger, his frown just goes... And Laura, like, his smile turns upside down, and he's like, oh no! And, like, a small bit of oil begins leaking down his face.
No!
And he goes over and kneels beside Roger and, like, kind of puts his hand
What
on...
have you guys done? I asked that quietly to myself.
Who could have done this? This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. And from the speaker on the wall, you just begin to hear Despacito playing.
Oh man. Man, it'd be.
I've lost all
like-
control.
Can I just say maybe he fell up the stairs and broke?
Oh no.
Can we fix him?
Well, I suppose it will take some time, but I'm sure he'll be fine eventually. The boss will be able to help him. The boss lives at the top floor. Maybe we can go help and get rid of the person who's a problem. What do you guys think? Do you
Oh.
think he'll be okay? And Norm like holds up the body of his friend.
Yes! Of course he'll be okay!
Yeah.
No,
I just
stop! He
shrugged.
will be!
Okay.
Wouldn't it be funny if we all said different answers at the same time? I said, of course! You said no. It's just like, I don't know.
Alright. So what would you guys like to do now?
Walk through big double door.
Okay. So you go over to the big double doors, push them open, and it leads you up another flight of stairs. Basically, like, you go up 5 stairs, turn around, go up 5 more stairs, and then you're on the next floor, and there is a second circular room, so we'll just reuse this same circular room, but it's on the next floor up. In this one, there is, well, there's another double door at the top of the stairs, so...
Oh,
would
did
you...
we go through the wrong double door?
Yeah, Norm just follows you guys, still like kind of looking sad and quiet for a moment as he's looking down at his
Aw.
friend. But he's following you
Can
guys.
I roll to
Go for it.
comfort?
Roll to comfort. Yeah, you can try to comfort him if you'd like.
Watch, I get a nat one. It's really bad. It's just like, your friend is dead and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, just roll.
Calls for a crab
roll
raid.
persuasion, I would say.
Okay.
Are you gonna say anything to go with it, or just like
Twen-
pat his arm or
20
something?
Can I have 5 seconds? of your time?
22. I'm gonna give him a hug.
Sure.
'cause
Shall I move?
hugs are the best
No,
medicine.
Sarah, would you rather have chicken nuggets?
And I'll give him
or
a pat on the back
a
and be like,
calzone,
"It's
which is the breading wrapped around cheese?
everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright."
Both.
What? I heard you whimpering
Sure,
a little bit.
Sorry.
I just don't want to get caught.
So I heard you
Roll to
said
not cry!
you said you wanted to give a hug.
Yeah, I wanna give a hug.
Okay, yeah.
Stop crying, Ethan!
I'm sorry.
Be a man,
was
it's a
asking.
made up character, that's not real.
Okay.
Said everyone about every book ever.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 23 or 22.
Yeah, that's
This is
enough.
20s.
So you give him a little hug around his middle, and he's like, "Aw, thank you." And he still holding
No.
his friend Roger with one hand. He gives you a little pat on the head, and he's like, "I feel better now. Let's go upstairs." So Stuart, you're in the lead. At the double doors at the top of the stairs. Ricard, you're right beside him. How do you guys want to take this?
Let's do this with diplomacy.
Yeah, that sounds great.
That's-
Look at
Yeah,
how
just walk in.
look
This
at
is a
how well
robbery.
no, like good evening, kind sir. We're here to discuss some things. Also, this is a robbery. Yeah, let's just settle this in a nice way and be like, "Hi, we're here about the your request."
Jack, did you just pair that D4 to the...
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what happened. I'll be honest.
I think you attached the D4 to Roger, and now I don't know where both of them went.
Oh no! Well, he's just gone.
The game is really glitchy when it comes to like attaching
He's
objects to
just
each
gone
other.
now.
So it's fine. We don't need Roger for now. It'll be fine.
Oh no!
We can use this to represent Norm for now. It's fine.
Okay.
So you guys you're opening at the door, I assume, to the next room.
Mhm.
All right. When you
Wait,
open up,
where's the player piece for Catherine?
oh well, she was underground, so I didn't put her in yet. I'll do that now.
Oh.
Don't see her under the table, so.
Thanks,
I don't know
Yvonne.
how you're gonna manage to
Appreciate
do
it.
this
Oh.
without spilling all over.
Oh, there I am.
Very carefully.
Spin, spinny, spin.
I have been gifted with food, but I will continue to DM. Oh, that's probably
Wow.
that's bigger than the others, but that's fine.
I am supreme leader.
Grand Admiral Catherine. So in this room, you see in the center of the room there is a chair upon which another automaton is sitting. These are all activated already with orange glowing eyes, and so there's one automaton sitting on the chair. It looks like he's got like a large sculpted metal beard and like balding head and everything. It looks like he's kind of an elderly chap, and he's sitting on this chair, and he's got a book out in front of him, also made of metal, and he's got a like walking stick beside him, leaning against his chair, And below him, sitting on the ground in front of him, are 4 other automatons that look like they're child-sized. So they're maybe 3 feet tall, looking like human children in their shape, and they're just kind of sitting attentively looking up at him as he's like flipping the pages of this metal book. And then all of them turn and like rotate their heads 180 degrees to look at you with their orange glowing eyes. I'm so sorry. And the grandfather or the elderly looking chap stands up and stands up from his chair and grabs his staff and puts the book down on his chair. What are you guys gonna do?
This is crazy.
Hello. Hi, my name is Catherine.
And Norm walks up the stairs behind you guys, and he goes, whoa, hey, chill out, guys. We're not enemies. This is fine. These are my new friends. What are your names? Sorry, I didn't catch them the first time.
My name is Catherine. Introduce yourselves.
Hi. Hey guys, it's Blore here.
My name's Emily.
Roll me deception.
Oh, come on.
So as
What's gonna happen if he fails deception? I'm Emily.
as
he must
Stuart
be scared.
introduces himself.
23.
Nice. So they all believe that you're named Emily now, including Norm.
All of us?
No, not the players, but everyone else.
Oh.
What? Your
Oh.
name? Your real name was Emily this whole time? Were you trying to hide it from us because you were ashamed? No, just kidding. I'm not actually asking. I'm not actually asking that. I'm joking.
So the robot children all kind of like their eyes turn white when Stuart introduces himself, and they all go,
Puppy.
and they kind of like stand up and cheerfully prance over to Stuart and like kind of motion wanting something from you.
Signatures.
Yeah.
They're
okay,
fanboys. Or girls. Whatever they are. Fan-its. They're fan-its!
How the heck do I sign robots?
Well, they're wanting to sign your YouTube, I assume.
Alright, I guess I'll pull that out then.
They immediately like take like extend their little fingers with metal
Pens.
claw thing, and then just like sign like robot number 8, robot number 12, robot.
Can I roll to not be completely ear raped by the screeching of the claw?
I mean, it doesn't make like a horrifying noise. It's just like a little carving
okay.
sound. It's not like scream or anything, because his YouTube
Okay,
is made
good.
of wood.
That
so-
would be
I was hoping
metal
it
on
was-
metal.
Yeah, exactly.
What I thought it was.
The elderly one who has a 8 on his front, just kind of scowls and like doesn't understand, but he leans on his cane and observes, but his eyes turn white as well, or they turn yellow, I would assume. So Norm's just like, these are my new friends, Catherine, Emily, and Emlore. We're just passing through. Do you guys happen to know of anyone doing crazy threats on the roof? And the elderly one just shakes his head. Anything else you guys are gonna do? There's another door on the other side of this room again, same as last time.
Is there anything else in the room?
There's tea downstairs.
Well, there's a
Tea's ready downstairs.
there's a chair in the middle of the room that the elderly one stood up from. There are a couple like dressers and mirrors on the walls of this room, but I don't know. I mean, you can take a look at them if you want.
Nah.
Nothing in particular that seems to catch your eye. It's just kind of the same decor as the previous room.
Okay.
Who's your
Alright.
designer? No, just kidding.
So
Just kidding. I don't ask that question.
there's more stairs on the other side of this room if you'd like to continue ascending to the roof. Or to the...
Yeah, can I tell
Bartender
them that
over.
there's tea downstairs if they're interested?
Yeah, if you'd like, go for it.
Yeah.
So you're offering tea to these other automatons as well?
Yeah.
All right.
You think they drink?
'Cause, I mean, you,
The elderly one kind of nods and seems to be considering it. They don't say anything. Their mouths are kind of like welded shut. But the children kind of like make a angry eyes, and they're like, no, we don't want tea. Gross. Give us our chocolate milk and stuff. We need Wheaties.
You don't like tea? One day you will. You just gotta keep adding sugar until you like.
Classic.
And then one day you'll be able to do without the sugar because you'll be too sick and too diabetic to have any.
Whoa, that took a turn.
I would know. My brother is slightly diabetic. Okay, he's really diabetic, but it's not that bad. He has heart problems. It's bad.
Your actual real life one? I can't tell what's in game and
no,
what's not.
no. It's in the campaign.
Oh dang! So you're
Because he's a cake chef. Come on. You don't remember that?
your brother Toby is a cake chef. I thought you were talking about your father. I'm so confused. Okay.
No, my brother.
So Toby has heart problems because of diabetes.
Yeah.
All right.
because
Let me just add that to the note real quick.
he's a caterer. It's chubby boy that likes cake. Come on, what's the problem with that?
So what would you
Besides
guys
the
like
heart
to do? Do you
problem.
want to continue ascending? Do you want to remain there? I don't want to make decisions for you.
Do we want
I
to
do
just
not.
say like casually goodbye and then just keep walking upstairs?
Sure.
Yeah, these guys really creep me out. I don't want to.
Oh, that's mean. I think they're adorable.
One of the kids is like, seems happy.
Turned its head around 180 degrees.
This is true. One of them probably has forgotten that he turned his head
Well-
180 degrees, so he's been doing everything backwards, and then he rotates back.
I mean, come on. Owls can rotate their heads 360 degrees and no one has a problem with them. We think
This-
they're adorable.
This isn't a robotic owl. A clockwork
Maybe
owl.
it is. You don't know. Maybe they're owls on the inside.
Ugh.
On all levels except physical, they are owls.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, let's just keep climbing the stairs. I'm stalled up.
Alright, so you guys go up the stairs to the next level. You encounter yet another circular room as you're coming up the stairs, and this one doesn't have double doors on either of the staircases. So as you're entering the next room, as you're coming up the stairs, you're able to see into this room. Another circular room decorated with the same kind of stuff: tapestries, mirrors, dressers, and chests on the walls. One of them seems to be actually open and like overflowing with like little bits and bobs of metal technology kind of stuff. There's like spare circuits and wires kind of pouring out of it, seeming to indicate what types of contents are in this chest. You can also see in the center of the room there is another automaton standing in place with orange eyes. He's kind of looking around warily, and he's got like an outfit on that looks like a bird keeper kind of outfit. He's got like a falcon tamer's like wrist thing, all made of metal yet again, so it's just kind of his apparel. And there are 6 birdhouses that are all, like in the center-ish of the room. Let me draw their locations. So there's like a birdhouse here, birdhouse here, birdhouse here, just 2 rows of 3 birdhouses each. And these birdhouses are also made of metal. And poking out of the like little holes, or actually they're rather large holes, in each of the birdhouses are some metal birds that are kind of looking out with beady red eyes and beady blue eyes, depending on like which side they are. So these ones are blue ones, these ones are red ones, but which one is which doesn't really matter. They're just metal birds, almost like crows, that are kind of looking out, and they're like erratically moving around and looking, like kind of twitching almost strangely. And as soon as you guys enter the room, they all turn to you and are seeming like they're poised to strike. What would you guys like to do?
Hello, my name is Catherine.
Okay, I'm gonna hide again.
At the bottom of the stairs?
Just back here.
You can hide behind me. It's okay. I'm not scared.
Norm is still
I
following
think they're
behind you
so
guys.
adorable.
Yeah, but you're fragile.
Oh, but
That's the thing.
true.
The-
Sad but true.
The bird keeper, kind of displaying a little bit of bird-like behavior himself, kind of like cocks his head in confusion, looking around at the odd scene in front of him. He has a 7 on his front. Big number 7, etched across his front. Yeah.
Can Norm introduce us?
Yeah, as you're introducing yourself and saying hi and everything, the birdkeeper's just like, what is happening here? And he looks to Norm, who's still approaching, or mounting the stairs, and Norm goes, hi, birdkeeper, how's it going? And the birdkeeper's just like, what gives, bro? And then he sees that Norm is holding the body of Roger. Yeah, he's still holding. He's bringing him up to the roof so that his boss can fix him. And the birdkeeper immediately points and is like, ah, and motions for his birds to go do something.
No.
And Norm's like, hold on, these people are not. And the birds, it's too late. The birds are already freaking out.
No, stop.
They were very erratic, and they immediately begin flying out of their whatever they are, bird houses. And start flying around the room, and yeah, birdkeeper is freaked out. You're still welcome to try to stop it, but roll initiative anyway.
Hold on.
For now.
I was gonna say I'm gonna look up bird command so I can use thaumaturgy and just scream whatever.
You're gonna look up bird commands?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So if I use thaumaturgy, maybe they'll be convinced to do the command.
You mean an actual bird wrangler command or something?
Yeah.
An interesting
sit?
thought.
No, not sit.
Sit.
Heal.
So roll initiative.
Got an 8.
8, okay.
I got 13.
13, okay.
I got 15,
Oh dang it! Oh no.
but I'm just
I'm gonna
hiding.
do
so
something. Okay. Do you want to just keep hiding while I use my bird command? I love how
guess.
I'm always the person in all of these campaigns that I've ever done with you, Ethan. I'm always the one to talk to animals, except for with Cobra, in which case sometimes he'll run away from wolves, but he'll talk to a whale.
That was a funny
I
one.
think I've got this.
Okay. So, Stuart, you're up first.
and I'm the one who's hiding. So
Yeah.
Mm.
So do you want to just say you continue hiding for your turn?
wait, sorry.
So you want to just use your turn to continue hiding?
Yeah.
Alright. Catherine, you're up next.
Okay. I'm going to use thaumaturgy to tell them to step down, which is a command for them to go back into their cage or onto a stable perch.
Alright.
From what I am reading.
Roll persuasion. So you're using thaumaturgy to make that noise or booming voice go, step down to the birds?
Oh yeah.
Okay, roll persuasion.
Watch, I get a nat 20 and they all run back. Wait, no, I shouldn't say that. I also get a nat 1. Okay. Yeah, nat 20!
The birds who are freaking out and metal feathers flying everywhere as they're flapping and preparing to freak out and attack and dive bomb you all. Immediately they hear the command and they're like, whoop, and they all dive bomb, whoosh, fly into their birdhouses and disappear into their respective houses. And the bird keeper just kind of looks around hey. He doesn't say anything, but he's like, what gives, bros? And he snaps his metal fingers again.
I'm sorry.
Ricard, you're up. Unless, Catherine, you want to do anything else? Movement or speaking? Which is
No, I'm just going to apologize.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the bird keeper's eyes are still orange, by the way.
Do the cages have locks?
They do not. They're just the circular holes for the birdhouses. But the birds have returned
Wait,
to them.
would I be able to
and they're no
just
longer
say we mean
poking
no
out.
harm?
No doors,
you
no
can say that.
latches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
sorry.
there doesn't seem
Your
to
birds
be...
were panicking, and I wanted to get them back in their cage so they could calm down. Stress is bad for the health, you know.
Okay, the
But I have to roll persuasion.
The bird keeper is still pointing at the dead body, and he's thinking that you guys are attacking or something.
No, he's just broken. We're trying to get him fixed.
Roll persuasion.
Yeah.
It's okay. Another nat 20. Oh my god.
What?
Why is this happening? I don't know.
The birdkeeper considers for a moment, looks back and forth. Orange eyes turn white, and he kind of nods, and he's just like,
See, I'm not that stupid. Yay! I may be running into danger, but at least I can take care of myself this time. With the power of speech, I can help myself out of any situation.
Oh boy, this whole tower is not going at all how I intended. So, Norm just kind of goes, thank you, we're gonna keep going, and continues leading you guys on, I guess, to the next stairs. This one has another double doors at the bottom of the stairs and another double doors at the top. How do you guys want to approach it? Who goes first? What happens?
Should I go first, since I've been doing so well this entire campaign?
Yeah, you have to go first.
Yeah, sure. I think.
Okay.
Alright. Yay. Hello, my name is Catherine.
So you burst the doors open and you're just like, hello, my name is Catherine. Is that how you do it?
I won't burst the doors open. I'll open the doors and then look and see if I see anyone that looks hostile, and then I'll be like, hello, my name is Catherine.
Okay, well, as soon as you open the door, immediately another alarm begins. It doesn't sound like the same alarm as last time. It's not like that burm, burm, lockdown alarm. This is more like a
ding-a-ling,
this is more
hello,
like
you
a
have guests.
No, this is more like a not like a phone, but more like a time to wake up kind of alarm.
Oh yay!
So yeah.
Hi, my name is Catherine. I'm sorry to wake you up.
Yeah, there's as you're looking into this room, there's a bunch more like dressers and chests and all that same kind of nonsense along the walls. It's nicely decorated, polished wooden floors, very nice looking. And then along one wall there is let me just erase what I had previously and replace it with a bed that is pretty industrial. So it's like a big old heavy duty bed that is able to hold another automaton. This one is like sleeping, or it seems like he's deactivated or something, but as the alarm begins going off, he like moves his legs to the side and gets up and begins approaching. But as the alarm begins going off, all of you need to make a wisdom save.
Oh god. Is wisdom good for me?
Nope.
It's okay. Oh heck. I swear to god, I'm not even joking. Are you serious?
Did you get another nat 20?
Yes!
Very nice.
I need to stop.
So yeah, for you, there are no adverse effects from the alarm. It's just annoying and loud, but it doesn't bother you really. You continue with your hi. How do you do? What did you guys get?
I think I got a 14.
I swear to god.
So Jack, as you hear this alarm, it kind of like is just piercing enough to make you like want to cover your ears. All you can do is kind of like cower and like try to stop the noise because it's incredibly annoying. Ricard, what'd you get?
7.
Okay, yeah, same for you. You're spending your turn doing nothing but trying to stop this terrifying and incredibly abrasive noise in your ears. So yeah, it's just in combat terms, you're stunned for 1 round.
Catherine uses thaumaturgy again to scream, "Hi, my name is Catherine!"
Just the entire building shakes with, "Hi, I am Catherine. I am the android sent by Cyberlife."
At this point, I'm tempted to just leave.
Leave the entire building. Well, things will get a little bit more interesting in a second. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So,
Catherine clearly knows how to handle herself.
So the one that woke up is also he's got a big 6 on his chest, by the way. He's got orange eyes, and as you're just walking right up to him, and what do you say, Catherine?
Hi, my name is Catherine.
Okay.
What else does Catherine say? I'm not stupid.
Norm is still walking up the stairs behind you guys, and he enters the room. I guess he's gonna help you out, and he'll be like, "Hello, we mean no harm. We're here to repair Roger."
Please help Norm.
Alright, let me just... I should probably determine which one's which. Norm is blue. Alright, well, Norm is not very convincing, apparently. So this sleepy
Did I
bot...
roll for persuasion?
Yeah, you can roll... I mean, so far all you've said is, "Hi, I am Catherine."
Hi, I'm Catherine. We're here to help your friend.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure, roll persuasion.
18.
Yep. So this guy's like... And he just gestures to the door for you. So...
Oh! So he's just telling us to go on ahead.
Yep, he's just like, "Yeah, go ahead," and then he...
Should I turn that off
Yeah,
for you?
he turns off his alarm, and it stops
Okay.
being incredibly annoying, so Jack and Ricard can do stuff.
I
And
look
then the
back
robot
at the
just goes
camera
back to
and just
sleep.
smile. Smile and put up my thumb. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
So, are you just gonna keep on going, I guess?
Yeah.
Alright, well, you've reached what seems to be the top floor of the tower. So now you're just greeted with a door, and, well, actually you're in a small room. This one's a rectangular room. Let me draw it over to the side here. So you're in a rectangular room that seems to have a big old door going to what you would assume to be the main area that you've been going after. You just came up these stairs. And in this room, there are several more dressers and stuff, just as usual. There's a dresser here. There's a grandfather clock right here. There is a cuckoo clock hanging on the wall right here, and there's a small bedside table with a alarm clock sitting on it right here.
Oh, it's all the things.
And this is like a big old
This guy has trouble
metal
waking up.
vault door. Yeah, so this is like a big old metal vault door that seems to like require something to be done in order to open it.
I was gonna say, can I roll to cry? Just noticing the beauty of the room and how it connects to all the rooms that we've been in.
What do you roll to
Somebody
cry?
clap
You
for
can cry if you want to cry.
That 20.
Oh no, my notes.
I swear to God, I'm not even making this up. I'm just in wrong. I really am crying now.
Amazing.
I
By the way, this
understand the
was
puzzle.
supposed to be a combat-centered arena thing.
But it's really not, because diplomacy and kindness is always the best weapon, especially when you use insulting words.
So,
Especially when you raise their hopes up and then you crush them.
so Norm gets to the top of the stairs and joins you guys and looks into the room, and he's like, I'm not exactly sure how to open this door. Maybe you guys can figure it out. I usually go
All
in the
the
service
keys.
entrance when I come in with my maid duties and, you know, do cleaning work and stuff.
Could have just.
Wow.
I'm
Or
being
you could try knocking. I don't know.
I don't want to try knocking. I want to figure this out. I want to be smart.
Yeah, while crying.
Yeah, while crying, it's just like, this room is beautiful, but I'm gonna figure out this puzzle.
Can I look at the clocks? Investigate them?
Yep, all four of the clocks seem to be, or actually, well, not all four of the clocks, but, yeah, the grandfather clock seems to be at, if you're looking for the time, it's just straight up 12 o'clock. The cuckoo clock also says 12 o'clock. The bedside table alarm clock also says 12 o'clock.
Alright, so the time doesn't matter, I think. Oh, wait, no, it does, it does. What were the numbers on each of the robots? Do any of you remember?
3 and 6. And what was the third one?
I thought it was another 6.
Was it an
I'm-
8?
Oh, frick.
I mean, you could always go downstairs and check.
I don't want to go back.
Yeah, they're still active. I don't think it's a good idea.
There were 2 6s, I remember.
Yeah.
It was 3, 6, 6.
It was like, I want to say, like,
I mean, He's carrying 3. That I know.
Wait, Camila? Wait,
Yeah.
can you look at Nerm's, like, Roger's body
Yeah.
and see what number he has?
Yeah,
Yeah.
take a look at Roger's body, and you see on the front of his chest, well, his front is kind of like opened up at this point, so the 3 is split off into 2 separate halves. So, but it was a 3 when it was originally there. But on the inside,
Wait,
you can
so
also
it's a
see
3?
27.
Yeah, I do. Can I look in the inside?
Yes.
3.
On the inside of his chest cavity, there was also like something etched into it, and you can see a 27.
Oh God, I know, I get it. I get the puzzle now, but I don't wanna.
Oh no.
You don't want to get it?
That's why it's a problem.
Wait, what? Oh my god.
So the clock has to be at 3:27.
Okay.
Yeah? Just
Yeah,
the
and the-
clock?
The other 2 clocks, we have to open up their chest cavities.
Oh no!
Oh no.
No.
Can I try and like kick down the door?
It is
Yeah,
a
let's try that
big-
knocking thing.
It is a big giant
Let's
metal
do
door.
it, please.
You want to try knocking?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let's knock.
All right, I will try knocking. And Norm goes up to the big iron I don't know if it's iron, but it's a big door
Wait,
made of metal. Oh.
no, we didn't have to kill them because he said there was another way to go. So we could just go his way.
The service entrance?
Yes.
Well, yes. I put on my nice little maid outfit and I go and vacuum and all that kind of stuff. It's really a great job. But, I mean, you can go if you want. We'd have to go back downstairs and go to the elevator.
Oh man, anything to not kill the other golems.
Or we
Yeah.
could knock, but alright, either way.
Can't we just knock first?
Let's knock.
Knocking wouldn't work, I don't think.
My
think
boss is
knocking
very
would.
nice. Unless there's a bad guy up there, but... Norm just kind of shrugs and accidentally drops Roger on the floor. Oh no!
No! Don't break Roger.
I'll just follow you guys. What do you think we should do?
Because the bad... Okay, this is me thinking aloud, but the bad guy is his master, so I don't think he'll be so nice about opening the door.
Are you saying the same character or not?
No, I'm just thinking aloud.
I forgot
Not
what
angry.
his demand was.
He wanted all the gold in town, or else he would use like his doomsday device to blow it up.
Oh yeah, well why don't we just knock and say, hey, we brought all the gold in town?
Oh,
Yeah, that
Oh,
works.
yeah, what if I get a nat 1 on deception and it's just like, hi, my name is Catherine?
Keep in mind that there
I
also
say
was an
with
alarm
respect.
that went throughout the whole building for a little bit, or maybe for the whole building. Who knows?
Okay, so that'll increase our chances. Okay, let's knock.
You want to
Okay.
knock?
Knock.
Okay, and Norm just kind of bang, bang, bang. There's silence for a second, and then you hear, "Come in!"
Oh my gosh, okay, thank God. Break the other one. Oh my gosh, for real, you actually got me crying there, and then I'm just like, wait a minute.
Can
We
kinda,
we
like,
don't have to kill them. I
not-
swear to God, you shouldn't have said anything. We could have just got around.
The door hasn't opened yet, though. He just said, "Come in," assuming that you had
Oh.
figured out how to
well,
open it or whatever.
Okay. We
yeah,
should
we
hang
ask
out to the
him to
side so
open
that
it?
we're not seen when the door opens and have
Mm.
Well,
Sure. Yeah.
No, I'll-
you
I'll
just
take
want me. I'll just go in with Norm. It'll just be me. What, you don't trust me to take care of myself after this whole adventure where, like, I managed all the things?
I think we should send Norman and hear what happens.
Yeah, but then Norm's probably gonna be, like, a little peeved that we're being rude. I say this aloud because I don't want to say I don't want him to think that we're suspicious, but like, I mean rude, just rude. I don't
Okay,
want to be rude.
Okay, how's
Okay.
this? I'll walk in along with Nerm.
His name is
Norm.
Norm, by the way.
Okay, Norm.
No, I can handle myself. I can do.
But
this.
I want to do the thing.
You
I
want to
spent
do
like
a thing?
I spent most of the session hiding.
Well, then why can't we all just go in together and be like, "Hi, my name is Catherine.
Are you guys coming in or what?
The door's locked.
What? What? Oh,
The
yeah,
door's
I'll-
locked."
And you hear some clanking and clunking and a screech of a chair, and then a large, and the door seems to be unlocked now. You push it
Oh
open,
man! As soon as
and then you hear
I
like
thank you.
scuff, scuff,
I
scuff,
open the
scuff,
door.
scuff, and a screech of a chair again from beyond.
Man, as soon as we walk in, he's gonna see a very teary-eyed Catherine. He's just like, "I'm sorry, it was a puzzle, and I didn't like the puzzle was gonna be solved, and the room is so beautiful."
What was that sentence? Okay.
The other room was just so amazing and also sad at the same time, and I can't control my emotions. I'm an emotional mess. Hi, my name is Catherine.
So,
Stop.
Norm just kind of pushes open the door, and it's. Are you guys gonna hide or go in or what? What's the plan?
I'm going.
I'll go in.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang out by the door.
All right. So as the giant vault door is opening and you get a view into the room, you see like a giant industrial grade warehouse or like warehouse kind of thing. There's a bunch of mechanisms for the clock. You can see the giant clock face, and that's like a giant skylight letting in light. So there's like big mechanisms that actually make the clock work, huge gears and all that kind of stuff. It's basically like a giant warehouse. And along the walls you can see a bunch of different devices. Some of them seem to have like cloths thrown over them, like velvet red cloths thrown over them, as though they're being saved or preserved or used for something else, or just kind of in storage for now. There's also a bunch of crates, plenty of more chests along the walls with like disorganized wires and gears and stuff falling out of them. Basically, it's just a big workshop with a bunch of technology and stuff laid all around. In front of you, you can see another chair set beside a nice little coffee table. There's another chair set on the other side of the coffee table. It's got a nice little tablecloth with some lace knit coasters or whatever. And there's a nice tea set up, except there's no tea yet. And yeah, so there's a guy sitting in this chair. He's like a lanky old guy with a like hunched back, and it's the same guy that you saw like poke his head out earlier. And he's like, "Ah, what an unexpected surprise! Oh, who are you? You're not Perry the what? Hello. Who are you people? Did you need something? Hi, Norm. What happened to Roger?" And then,
He fell across the stairs and broke.
He fell up the stairs, all the way up them.
you want to roll?
No, he was on his way up to see you, and he fell on the stairs.
You want to roll deception on that? Well, so Catherine technically doesn't know what actually happened to him.
Yeah, I really
who
don't.
said this? Did you say this, Catherine?
Cause oh no!
Uploaded something. What is it?
Don't check Discord.
Oh no, that's terrifying. I don't like that.
And then don't check my other comments; they're really weird.
Okay. So, what's happening?
Yeah. So I think he fell up the stairs. That's
Okay.
just my train
So
of thought.
is that what you said? You're the one who spoke first.
I think so.
Okay, sure.
Or did you go?
We'll go with that. So
Whatever.
you just say, "Oh yeah, he fell up the stairs," and the guy's
Or
like,
no, I'll say I think he fell up the stairs.
"Oh, okay." He'll be like, "Oh no, well that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I can fix him up at some point. But I actually was expecting someone." And he checks his watch and looks around, and he's like, "You didn't happen to see a little green,
Wait,
blue?"
were you the
fly-"
guy who was just yelling like an hour ago about like, "Oh, come, give me your gold, or else I deploy Doomsday device"?
Oh yeah,
that
yeah,
you?
that was me. Yeah. Are you? Have you seen the guy who's supposed to stop me yet? Exactly.
Your opening line was really catchy.
I mean, yeah, he's more punctual about stopping me for these things, but yeah,
I don't know.
Oh.
I haven't seen.
I
a
might actually get to
platypus
use
in-
my device this time. This is interesting. And he brushes his hands together a little bit, and looks excited.
Yeah, but if you're
So,
saving it for
Okay,
someone to stop you, then why even use it? Takes all the fun out of using a doomsday device if you don't have someone to stop you.
Well, technically, this one's not so much a doomsday device. It's just I'm going to take over the whole kingdom. Well, not really the whole kingdom, but the whole area over which the jurisdiction of Lord Raylan. Yeah, that's just semantics. Do you want to hear my plan? In more detail, I guess. I'm not used to having guests, but hey, I've got tea all set up. Sorry, I only have 2 chairs. I didn't expect to have more than 1 guest. But Norm, go ahead and place Roger over in my storage bin, and I'll fix him up when I get a chance. And Norm's like, aye, aye, boss, and goes and brings him over there. And just kind of stands in the corner, just like waiting for instructions. And he takes the cloth off of one of the devices. It's like on wheels, and there's this big device kind of thing with a big old laser Tesla coil sticking out the end of one end of it, and he's like, "Behold, the Aginator!" And you're just like, "What in the world?" And lightning strikes in the background, causing a bit of thunder and stuff. How are you guys responding to all this?
Why is an Aginator a doomsday device? What's wrong with being old?
Well, you see, here's my plan. I plan to go back in time. When I use this device, it'll allow me to go back in time, and I'll be able to switch myself as a baby with the Lord of this land as a baby. And then I will automatically become the true heir of the land, and I'll instantly be in charge of everything! And I will never be stopped. What?
Wait.
What?
Wouldn't that would just mean if you swapped your baby self with the king, then like the king would grow up to be in this place.
Wait,
And then they would probably like you invent an aginator and then replace themselves with you, meaning we wouldn't be getting anywhere.
What? I'm so confused.
Okay,
This is a
What he's
problem.
saying
Don't
is-
question my logic.
No, what he's saying is if you switched like yourself with the king, then the king's gonna grow up to be like you, and then he's gonna make an age device and go back in time to switch you and him, so it'll just be an endless loophole.
No.
Yeah.
See, what's gonna happen is you're gonna
Oh
switch
no, I
yourself.
explained it as simply enough as I could.
You're gonna switch yourself, but then who's gonna grow up to make it happen? It's a paradox.
You're a scientist. Have you heard of paradoxes?
Are you saying that I ruined my life?
Yeah.
Wait,
I mean,
this logic is too complicated for me. I can make an invention, but I don't exactly think about how my plans are supposed to work. Usually I don't get that far. Usually I get stopped halfway through because someone presses the big old red self-destruct button, but that's...
Oh, there's a big self-destruct button.
Wait, don't press that, please.
You know
okay,
what?
let's all run over
okay.
and press it.
That's you, Catherine.
I'm okay with him using the aginator on himself because it's not gonna work.
Yeah, sure. Let's let him.
Oh no.
Go ahead, use it. See what happens. Go ahead, do it.
He's like,
You
We'll
won't.
just be a different person. No.
wait, you want me to use it? You're not stopping me or anything? I thought sure
It's not
that
gonna work.
maybe
Let's see- I
maybe
wanna
he
see how
called
this
in
turns
sick
out.
or something, and are you his replacements?
Who
You
I
know,
don't,
knows?
even know I don't even know who this Perry guy is. I just want to see what happens.
it takes all the fun out of doing evil if there's no one to struggle against. This is like taking away the Batman to my Joker. Fine,
don't get that.
I guess I'll
Catherine, do
use it.
something.
I'll do it. I'll show you all I can do it. Are you
No,
ready?
don't. Do not. Please do it. Don't.
No,
Would
please
it
don't.
make you feel better if we just kind of pretended that, you know?
Yeah, to
It
make this
might
less
work.
awkward, would you like me to press this big red button that says self-destruct?
No, don't press that. He seems a little
Can I
hesitant,
immediately press the button?
and he's just like, "Norm, stop them!" And he goes over to the machine, and Norm's just like, okay, I am going to stop you," and starts tromping over to you guys.
Oh no, we're only trying to play along to be the hero.
Okay.
I'm confused. Is that not what we were supposed to do the whole time?
Norm goes over and immediately just gives Catherine a hug again.
Ah!
Just like
Ah!
traps you in place,
My
but it's a
tiefling
hug.
heart!
All
My
right.
tiefling heart. I'm so happy.
So Doofenshmirtz.
Okay, can I run over, press the button?
The self-destruct button or the use button?
Curse you, Stuart Lore!
Sorry?
With the use button or the self-destruct button?
Oh no, everyone's cutting out for me.
Oh.
The self-destruct button or the actual activate machine button?
The self-destruct. Both at the same time.
No, don't do that!
Okay, so
No, you self-destruct for sure.
I'm hitting both.
No, don't hit both!
can you roll me a D100 for luck?
No, stop.
How do I roll a D100?
It's the 2D10s. So wherever
On. Oh.
this one and the other one.
Alright.
I don't know how I feel about this.
37.
That equals it. What?
Or 73. Actually, there's no specific one for 10 apparently. All right. So
I'm
a
just gonna look
giant.
up D&D dice roller.
It's fine. I
Okay,
it's
big
fine.
money. Okay. 99.
Oh.
All right. So this machine begins like vibrating and shoots out a beam, and Doofenshmirtz's like no, and suddenly the beam of light shoots out of the front of the machine, hits him directly in the face, and as the machine just explodes in a giant fireball. Roll me Dex, Jack. As this machine is exploding and being activated simultaneously right beside you.
Aren't I right there? Because Norm's hugging me.
No, you're a little bit farther away because you're not like
Okay, good.
trying to go
I was
over to
gonna
the
say-
machine. You're fine.
I was gonna say,
You're not in the
scratch
blast
that! I
radius.
don't want Norm to be in danger!
Let me reroll this. Okay, Oh. Dexterity 14.
14.
Please say it's okay.
Okay. So
If he gets hurt, then I'll use Cure Wounds. It's fine.
He dead.
So what the rest
No,
of you
stop!
guys see is Doofenshmirtz gets hit in the face with this laser and like seems to get zapped for a second as though he's being electrocuted cartoonishly, and then he remains like he gets registered back to normal, and he takes a look at himself and he's like, "Did it work? Haha! I am now the heir to the throne." And wait, so I've been the heir to the throne this whole time, but I'm just here? What, now I have a legitimate excuse, a legitimate claim to the throne, and my throne is being possessed by that other guy. And he's like going off on his evil monologue. Meanwhile, Stuart Lore has just kind of like frozen in place for a moment. Stuart Lore, what you experience is you get sent back in time, and
No!
you are
I told you!
you're currently like you basically have the same opportunity that Doofenshmirtz's machine was supposed to give him. So you're seeing Doofenshmirtz like switch himself, like going to where he was born, picking himself up as a baby, going to the crib of the other guy, and all that nonsense. And you're there with yourself as a baby. So like, what would you like to do with this strange like dreamscape that's happening?
Don't do anything.
You're seeing like multiple timelines kind of interacting or whatever, and strange things are happening.
I'm just gonna do nothing since I'm probably gonna be too confused.
Okay.
He's on a drug
So you
trip!
you do nothing,
You
and
spare
then
the
poof,
guide!
you get out of that dreamscape too, and after making your change, which you didn't make any change, and then you pop back to reality.
Can I go to like the king and make him sign my YouTube?
As a baby?
Yeah, or at least like his parents or something.
Sure, you can get a subscription from them if you'd like. Well, actually, you're not. This machine doesn't exactly like put you. Oh yeah, sure, for fine. I don't care. It's whatever. Just roll persuasion to see if they're willing to do that for you.
7 plus 5.
Actually, okay, so here's how it goes. So
So,
like
12,
in
I
the
think?
room where like the crib or whatever, and Doofenshmirtz switches the two children, and then like poof, it disappears with a cackle, and then you're just like opening up the doors and looking for the parents, and they're like, "Ah, how did you get in the nursery? What did you?" And what did you roll?
12.
Yeah, 12.
That is a tie with them. So they're just staring at you in utter confusion, and they're not sure if they want to sign your YouTube. But they go in, and they discover something strange has happened, and then you disappear, I guess. Anyway, the machine exploded, you're both snapped out of it, and now there's just a smoking crater, and a flaming piece of rubble just kind of slides to your feet, Ricard. A little bit of smoke is still pouring from the broken machine. The wind from the shockwave kind of blows some of the other cloths on other machines. Norm just still stands there and he's like, "I'll go fetch the tea from downstairs," and goes over to the service elevator. What would you guys like to do now?
Okay, like, where am I right now? I'm like lying on the floor or something.
No, you were standing up the whole time. You're just snapped out of your
You
trance.
just went on a drug trip, I guess.
It was a very short drug trip, like 3
Okay.
seconds.
All this stuff and I still can't
Please,
get
can you
a
send my
Twitch
YouTube?
partner.
All this time and you still can't get YouTube partner?
All this stuff and I do all this stuff and I still can't get Twitch partner. Wow.
My goodness. By the way, don't forget your thing, Jack. You remember the thing?
Reality is often disappointing. Oh, speaking of, pulls out Gauntlet. Apparently this thing was in the clock tower.
What?
Oh yeah, that! I remember making that for a big purple guy,
Wait.
right?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
How did it
Apparently
work
it
out
was
for him?
broken.
Broken? What? Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I had to use some rebate stones. I didn't exactly have the most powerful of crystals in the world. If I had some more powerful crystals, maybe I could make something more powerful. But what exactly do you need? What would you like from it?
Pulls
Wait,
out
what?
the note from him.
Pulls out what?
Pulls out like the note he left with the gauntlet.
Oh yeah, the tag of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that basically just proves that he made it, which, yeah, he made it. He's confirming that he made it. Well, if you'd like me to put in
So
a more
what's
powerful
happening?
crystal, all I'd need is a little bit of money for repairs and stuff. Because, I mean, I get some money from my alimony check, but not quite enough for a more super powerful crystal. Do more powerful magic. If those
How
crystals...
much money?
Okay, now here's the thing. Stuart doesn't want to like snap half the universe, but I do.
Oh no.
So I'm
What?
conflicted
No,
here.
stop!
Bagels does have
I'm not
a more
snapping the
powerful
world.
crystal in her bag, but she ain't here right now, so she poof. Bagels is not existing.
Yeah, I have no idea, honestly.
Okay. So he'll just say, if you leave me that gauntlet and give me 150 gold, I'll be able to fix it up and make it more powerful. But if you want me to make it like super powerful, you can find more crystals and bring them to me, and I'll, I guess, keep boosting the power of it. But yeah, it does take a little bit of time and effort. So yeah, if you'll leave it with me and 150 gold, I'll get you that up and working order. I'm sorry it's not working right now.
I only have 165 gold, so I will
what?
get back to you. I'll get back to you on that offer. I only
Wait,
have
did you say you only
165
have
gold.
100? You only have 165. Only.
And it cost
Well, compared
150.
to you, Madame Rich.
Man, I started off as rich, and then I donated to the poor and to my church.
Sucker.
The man's got to eat.
Ouch. That hurt a little.
So it is 150 you heard, right? Just making sure
Yeah.
you heard the price. Okay. Because yeah,
Alright.
you do have enough to be able to afford it if you want.
I'll donate 20 if you donate more than that. I'll get 20. I'll give 20 gold pieces if you do the rest.
Do you know what you're giving to?
The ability to kill half the universe.
I guess you could
Then
call
no.
this an infinity gauntlet. Huh. Doofenshmirtz is just kind of taking a look at it again.
Then never mind. If your whole goal is to destroy mankind, then I don't even know why I'm on this journey in the first place, if that's all that we're gonna do.
I don't know either. I legit don't know what to do with this gauntlet.
Destroy it in a volcano.
I mean,
yeah, sure, that works too.
You do okay.
Or use the power for good.
I will say that this is not
better.
going to cause it to be able to snap half the universe in half. It's less powerful than that for what he's doing currently, if he does repair it. But if you continue to boost it more and more, then maybe it'll get more powerful. Anyway, Norm comes back after a minute or two, like on the service elevator. It opens back up and he's got his little apron on or whatever, and he goes, "Tea time!" And he comes out with the tray of tea.
Oh, tea!
What are y'all doing?
Can I join them for tea?
Of course, there are only 2 chairs at the table currently, but you're welcome to take one of them.
Yay! I choose to sit with Norm.
Alright, Norm takes the other seat, I guess.
Yay! Doofenshmirtz, you can't sit with us. This is the cool kid table.
Jack is destroying things.
Why is he destroying things?
I don't
I'm
know.
bored.
Stop!
No.
Well, this session didn't go at all how I hoped. So right as you guys are sitting down for tea, dun 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 dun, you hear a theme song play, and a small furry platypus drops in, smashes through the glass of
Hi,
the
my name is
clock
Catherine.
face, and like lands
Whoa,
in a
wait.
superhero pose, like 3-point landing.
What did I just miss?
Hmm?
What did I just miss?
A platypus smashed through the glass of the clock face and landed in a superhero pose, and is looking around.
Oh god.
Then sees that the machine is already blown up, and just kind of backs away.
Hi, my name is Catherine. And the episode right after, like right in the middle of saying her name.
Oh my gosh.
Even that's all, folks.
This whole adventure probably took only 2 hours or something max.
Well, see, it's a good
An
thing
hour,
that I used
45
diplomacy
minutes.
the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
An hour 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Well, what would you guys like to do now?
Can we talk about the like?
Yeah,
you
can
just
we
went
like
back in-
heal up here and
You like
have
went
people?
back in time, and we're just like, whatever. That's no big deal.
Apparently, all he did was ruin his own life. So if he hadn't done this plan and switched himself as a baby with this other guy, then he would have been the true heir to the throne or whatever. But
So
instead, he
so
deposed himself,
he-
basically.
He indeed is the rightful heir.
Apparently. But
Oh.
Wait, who?
Doofenshmirtz is apparently the rightful heir to
Doofenshmirtz.
the throne
Oh.
of whatever. Instead of Lord
Oh.
Raylan.
Oh, but because he switched himself, now he's
Yeah.
Wow.
Now he's
No wonder
one
why we
knows
were
it except you guys now and him.
no wonder why you were so confused, Ethan.
It's a
I wasn't
paradox
confused.
Still.
I was just
No,
laughing.
you were confused with our theory because it was wrong.
No, I wasn't confused about your theory. I was just being Doofenshmirtz and being like, what is happening?
It makes no sense.
So
No,
it
my
actually
plan is
worked.
flawless. What are you talking about? What?
His
Wait, did it
machine
work?
actually worked.
Yeah, it did get blown up though halfway through, which I wasn't expecting.
Can we invite Perry for tea?
Sure. He seems to be like trying to surreptitiously escape, as Doofenshmirtz is like, "Curse you!" Even though he had nothing to do with
Perry
this.
the platypus for sending this bad to people that we don't know.
But Doofenshmirtz does go, well, actually, the machine's dealt with, so if you want to stay for tea, you're welcome to. Good to see that you're not dead. I'm glad you're not sick or anything. You're late, though.
I don't want to be friends with this guy.
Yeah, no.
Who,
Why
the
can't we all be
platypus
friends?
or
Like,
the
no,
the heir?
Doofenshmirtz.
Your friend the
Because
platypus.
he's like,
Just
dumb.
curious, have any of you or all of you seen Phineas and Ferb, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, just
Heck yeah,
making
that
sure.
was my childhood. I watched
Okay,
every
good.
single episode of
Me
that.
too.
I'm too old for that.
Mm-hmm.
I've even seen the episode where it was like the future, I guess, but it was still the same thing, kinda.
So this was supposed to be a more challenging combat-focused time. You weren't supposed to go to the basement at all. That was just my backup plan, and even then you weren't supposed to run into that guy, Norm. But
If it only,
I'm sorry.
it's okay.
if it only weren't for the two 20 rolls, the two.
I don't.
Three.
I don't think
know.
you.
It wouldn't
I
have
don't think you thought about my character enough. You're just like, oh yeah, everyone's gonna beat up these golems and just completely rip them apart, and then you're gonna
the thing
solve the
was,
puzzle.
you and Lakang were gonna go to, or like we're in the downstairs area, so like I figured you might deal with the challenges down there, but instead you met Norm, decided to have tea with him, and then went back up to join the others, who also decided to chill with them, and no one fought anything anymore. So
Well,
like,
I'm sorry, I found the easy way out
it's
of
okay.
things.
I don't blame you at all, as long as like I don't blame you for finding a non-combat way to get out of combat, and you guys still get to level up to level 3 because you still get the same experience that you would have gotten if you had actually fought. So next time we'll level you guys up to level 3, and including the people who weren't here. I missed the fun. Next time
make them do. You should make them
do something.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I'd rather
next
keep
week
you guys...
make them do it by themselves.
I'd rather keep you guys the same level, all of you, just so I can not have like some level 2s and some level 3s in terms of balancing what enemies to throw at you guys. I wouldn't mind doing it that way, but then it would kind of be like a compete and see who can get the most experience and level up or whatever. I don't know. To me, I don't mind.
Yeah, but then it'd make us want to come here and like actually do the campaigns more.
I mean,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
not
it'd
do
be
it
good.
now.
It'd be good if they were actually here. So we do
Yeah,
have
Bagels.
7 more minutes.
Stars would have never let me. Stars would have never let me settle this diplomatically. She would have been like,
This
I'm
is
gonna
true.
take out my knife and stab a person, and then I would have been
True.
like,
She does
the
take out her
voice
rapier and
of
stab a
reason, and
lot.
she's like, don't do that.
To be honest,
And then she would have done it anyways.
this was a much harder thing to talk your way out of than with those bandits. Like,
Are you sure
and the
about
other
that?
stuff. You never mind. I don't know. It depends on what you guys chose to do. But yeah. So I guess you guys are having tea now. What would you guys? like to keep
Yeah!
doing? We got 7 more minutes, so if you guys wanted to leave this building and go somewhere else,
Tea
if you
time
wanted to
and
do
nap.
anything, you could go check on the boats that you still stashed at the south side of the city. Or you could just chat with Doofenshmirtz a bit, try to get on his good side now that you know that he's the true heir to the throne or whatever.
Yeah.
Of course,
Tea
no one's
time
going to
and-
believe you. What'd you
I
say?
kind of think we should come up with a plan to get him back on the throne.
Oh,
No!
My
think so.
campaign. My campaign.
It's
No.
it's his kingdom, rightfully.
Yeah, well, because he was a horrible person, now he's not.
Yeah,
So
but he's a dumb, horrible person. He's never going to.
actually feel
actually
He
someone.
hurt
ruined his own
anyone.
life. So he would have been the throne, or like,
Well, yeah, he
I
can't
don't know.
hurt people because he's a cartoon character unless he was a real villain and he ruined all of our lives. It'd be horrible if, like, for a second I had a horrible thought of him going back in time and just killing Catherine as a baby. It's just like, now no one can foil my plan.
oh my gosh, that'd be horrible.
That would be horrible. It's just like, what? Oof. Or him even killing Perry the Platypus, so all of his plans succeeded.
Perry the Platypus
like-
is still just kind of like sneaking into the shadows, by the way, and like trying to sneak closer to the other machines that are covered by cloths.
To self-destruct them all.
But Doofenshmirtz hasn't realized this yet.
We'll let him.
So yeah, Doofenshmirtz is just sitting there, kind of like making small talk with Ricard and Stuart, I guess. So, anything else I can do for you guys? Are you gonna actually buy or like purchase the services
Oh, yeah,
with
what
the
about-
Infinity Gauntlet?
Yeah, what about the things downstairs? What were all those?
Oh, the things downstairs? What do you mean, the things downstairs?
The things that were in the container that what's his face tried to break into.
Someone tried to break into my case?
No. Oh, I thought I was explaining to you, Ethan.
Oh, what? Oh, sorry. I'm trying to do Doofenshmirtz voice. I really can't do a Doofenshmirtz voice very well. Unless I, like, hear a line first and then I can mimic it, but I can't do it just making up my own lines.
That's like me and, like, writing. If I hear Shakespeare, I can write literal Shakespeare, but if I don't, then it's just like, well,
so if you were asking...
like you can't write the entire introduction to Romeo and Juliet, I guess.
So if you're asking me, Ethan, what the case was downstairs, that's like Doofenshmirtz's actual legitimate business. He sells different
Yeah, I know, but
devices
like, what was
things.
in it is what
It
I'm
had
asking.
that sword that was made of platinum, and apparently there was 10,000 pieces of platinum that totally you don't know about or anything that were weightless. So that sword retains those properties. They forged a sword with that same platinum, and now it's a sword that like basically is weightless, floats a little bit, and can't.
Oh!
It can be used kind of like a parachute and that kind of thing.
I get it. It's a reference to the other.
No, it is that same platinum. It's the same universe.
I
Like,
know.
did they go
but
down
it's
and
a
just steal
reference
that
to
sword?
thing.
Say what?
No, stop! No stealing.
They tried
I
to
learned
steal
that
it
that's
earlier,
a bad
remember?
idea. And you get into trouble.
There was also a robe in there, like a black robe with red trimmings. There was also
Oh, that's
a
nice.
golden locket and a couple other items in that display case, but now they're all gone. You can't get more information about it unless you want to go back downstairs and try to look at them later.
No, can I ask him about it though?
Ask him about the case, or ask him about the items, or what?
The items.
Sure, yeah, you can ask him if you'd like.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll ask him about the necklace, the locket, or the medallion.
Okay.
It was really cute.
Let me...
And I feel like he was inspired by like some sort of romance or something to make that.
Okay. Let me...
But he doesn't seem like a jewelry kind of guy, you know?
Let me pull up my thingy to figure out what was... Okay. Yeah, that's the locket of deafness. I mean deafness, sorry. It lets out a deafening scream that can stun people that aren't prepared for it. Once per long rest. It's a pretty cool item. I invented it myself based on the trauma that I had when I went to the bell tower one day, and well, apparently they were ringing the bell that day, but they didn't tell me while I was cleaning the pigeon poop off of it, and boom! It was very deafening. I almost fell off of the tower.
And
Wasn't fun. But yeah.
and then what about the robe?
Oh, the
What
robe?
the fuck?
That is the robe of the 3 armies. It's a bathrobe that when you put it on, it'll summon 3 armies for you. It's pretty great.
Oh.
It helps you out in a fight and all that kind of stuff, yeah. I
And then
invent
the
a lot of
sword?
cool things like that.
And then the sword.
Yeah, the sword, I think, well, I wouldn't know this, but you heard the recording message of me explaining it already.
Yeah, but I don't remember it.
Suddenly, boom, in the background, you just hear like a bunch of explosions in sequence as Perry the Platypus is sneaking around with the other inventions that are like have like claws over them, and each of them explode. And different person's like, ah, no, I was saving those. I was trying to get ahead for next week. What? Ah, curse you, Perry the Platypus! And he just jumps out the window and flies away on a paraglider.
Maybe we can help you get ahead.
Yeah, that would be nice. I never get any company these days. I never get anyone to help me with things. I've just got Norm over here, but he can be a bit grating to deal with. Hey, I'm very nice.
He is very nice.
Yeah, his frown turns with it. He's like, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is there any way that we can help you fix the Norm's robot friend?
Well, I suppose you could. Not really. It looks like one of his servos was fractured on the bottom half of his ankle, so nah, I'll have to do that myself.
Innocent whistling.
I don't know what this conversation is anymore.
It's just me trying to find ways to help.
Mm-hmm. Cute.
And also get some stuff maybe for free.
True. We could offer to help for a discount or something. So, Stuart, are you choosing to do the Infinity Gauntlet or not? 150 gold is what it costs.
Don't.
Nah. Stuart has no use for it.
Okay. So, did I give
I
you
feel like
this-
we need to destroy that thing.
Did I ever give you the stats on what it actually could do after it would be repaired, though? Or are you just going off a whim?
I need to stop throwing my dice. They end up in horrible
Because
places.
you
that
asked
they
for me
probably
to make it work and to like snap people out of existence, which that's not what it's gonna do. That's too OP. So it will do something, but not that.
shouldn't.
Well, then I don't know.
I mean, it's up to you if Stuart thinks he needs it, or he could just return it and try to get a refund or something. Because it's apparently defective.
No.
Eh,
There's
I'll-
one thing
yeah.
that's really
Yeah,
good.
I'll just get a refund.
All right, well, I'll give you 150 gold for it. Because yeah, I mean, it's quite a lot of gold there, and I mean, these crystals aren't the most powerful, but they can do something, I guess. I'll find a use for them in one of my innators at some point. So yeah, I'll take this off your hands, and Norm, fetch 150 gold from downstairs. Aye, aye, boss. And he goes back into the service elevator.
Can
and
we split that?
I mean, technically, that item just belonged to Jack. I didn't give him permission for it or anything, but sure. it's up to him what he wants to do with that gold once Nerm comes back and brings it. So Nerm comes back with a small leather pouch of 150 gold and hands it to you. Enjoy! And Doofenshmirtz
Thank you.
takes the Infinity Gauntlet, or Infinicky Gauntlet. Oh, what did you say, Catherine?
I was gonna say, can you please split it for the children? For the small poor children of this town?
Yes.
And for the great Lord Torm?
Spare a coin for the great Lord Torm. It is 7, by the way, so we can stop whenever you'd like, or we can keep going if you're enjoying this. I don't know what you guys are feeling like.
Oh man.
I'm good to keep going.
I don't know.
Like.
Oh, well.
Did you guys have fun? I know Ricard and Stuart. I can never do like both real name, or character name. I always accidentally mix it up and do one of each.
Yeah.
So I know you guys were wanting to do more combat and puzzle stuff, which I guess there was an attempt, but I couldn't anticipate that it was going to be
I'm sorry.
circumvented.
The fact that there was an attempt and we didn't realize it until the very end was...
No,
Yeah.
but you did figure out the puzzle though.
Yeah, I'm
I
glad Stuart realized
didn't want
it
you
immediately. It was neat.
And she's like, "Oh, we have to kill them," and then I
You were
actually
supposed
burst
to.
into. No, Ethan, like, be really proud of yourself. From that, I actually burst into tears. I was so sad.
It's
ready.
okay. Everything's fine.
Oh
This is
my
the life
gosh.
of a DM.
I'm like tearing up now thinking about it because that was such a horrible thing. Why would you do that?
Why would you?
What twisted thing went through your brain? And it's just like, oh well, I'm gonna make them have to kill all of the golems with personalities. And
They're
stuff.
robots.
But they still have lives. Boring lives, but they still have lives.
I was ready to go after those creepy children ones.
Ooh. Yeah.
Stop. That would have been horrible.
They're probably the hardest ones of them all.
I probably would have had to give it
Lighters.
to the bird ones just because there's so many of them. Actually, the old guy did have a really interesting. Well, I'm not going to tell you about that in case you ever fight him, which you probably won't. But who knows what will happen in the future?
Yeah, because I'll
Maybe
be like,
when
"Hi,
Lakang gets
it's
out of the
me,
basement."
Catherine, again."
Oh boy.
I'm contractually obligated to beat the crap out of you.
Can I hear my playlist?
I guess so. Oh no, that's my mom. Sorry.
Sorry,
No problem.
forgot you were.
It's okay.
Well,
Hi,
I think her
Mom.
singing is very beautiful.
They say that they think your singing is very beautiful.
Oh.
She says thank you. Did you guys have fun
my
though?
gosh.
That was great.
I did. You took me on a real trip. That's for sure.
Yay! If you guys had fun,
I was
had
happy.
fun.
I was sad. I was excited. I was comforted. I was. Oh man, I felt great, especially rolling all those nat 20s in a row. That made me feel really good.
Catherine's capable all of a sudden. Woo!
Woo! This was a Catherine episode.
maybe you accidentally did use the Infinity Gauntlet, Jack, because Lakang and Bagels just kind of disappeared for this session. I wonder where they went. They'll be back next time.
They were
Hopefully.
standing outside the whole
I don't
time, and
know.
it's just like, whoa.
Maybe they got switched at birth as well.
I think Bagels was the one that wanted combat, right?
Bagels was one of the ones who was like combat and romance apparently, but you suggested that for her, so I don't know if she actually wanted that or not.
No, I called her up after that. It's like, yes! It's just like, yeah!
I don't understand what you just said.
we both wanted more combat and romance, but
Okay.
I mean, me personally, I didn't want combat. I just wanted. Like,
Okay.
cool stuff.
You just want.
I really like. What? No, I just want cool story.
Alright, I'll try to have more puzzles in the future and more combat that can't be so easily.
More fun, lovable characters
We'll figure it out.
that I can hug.
Yeah. There is a puzzle, like the whole, like when I started planning for this whole world, the idea started with only one like puzzle dungeon that you guys haven't even heard of or gotten to yet. You have no idea it exists yet. So I want to get to that eventually. It just been hard to like find a good way to introduce that because it's kind of a remote area. Well, it's just a faraway place.
Yeah, I know, but to get us there would mean that you would have to navigate us with a whole bunch of like reasons to go there, and then.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to force you guys into anything. So, I mean, I'm trying to treat this kind of like a real world. Like, okay, this is where this is where that is, and you have to hear about things in order to know where things are. I mean, I would like to just be like, oh, teleport you all there. Let's do this dungeon. That would be fun, and you guys would like it. But I don't want to force you guys to be there, because, like, that's not where your characters are right now. So I'm trying to find a way to work it all out. I don't know. Make it realistic.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I had fun with it. As long as you guys had fun and like you guys weren't annoyed that we were skipping all the combat, then we're good.
I'll still never stop feeling bad for skipping the puzzles.
It's okay.
Because I really wanted to be nice to the characters. Like, hi, my name is Catherine.
Hey, being
hi,
nice is a good way to
Hello,
solve
my
problems.
name is Catherine.
Hi, my name's Catherine. That's a new meme. Better than Guess I'll Die.
Oh yeah, it is better than Guess I'll Die. Well, that's her too. It's either hi, my name is Catherine, and then if she gets denied, then it's just like, well, guess I'll die.
Yeah, the one time someone actually doesn't like just stop fighting when you introduce yourself kindly.
Like I said, kindness is the best weapon, especially when you raise up their hopes and crush them with despair and deceit.
By the way, after the lightning crackled and the thunder rolled outside, and the windows now has a hole in it, you can see that outside it seems to be cloudy and rainy or whatever. Like the sky has suddenly darkened,
nasty.
and there was not a cloud in the sky earlier, like an hour ago. So,
That's depressing. Let's sleep through it. AKA, let's say Doofenshmirtz and hang out with the bed guy and all sleep in our own little beds and do that.
Oh man.
Roll out the bedrolls and let's sleep with the quiet dude, and then let's wake up to the most ear-piercingly and super annoying noise in the morning. It's just like, well, time to start our day!
Okay. That's all I had.
There's nothing like having a screech wake you up in the morning. It's almost better than morning coffee. Except it wakes you up much quicker.
At least you don't have that alarm clock that robot guy had. Stuns you for a round of combat.
Honestly, I wish in real life I had a clock like that, because no alarm clock could ever wake me up. Even like my fire alarm couldn't wake me up. It's just like, you are sleeping through this?
How? The fire alarm is
I can sleep through earthquakes, my fire alarm, and sleep on the steps of the basement, but I can't sleep through a thunderstorm. That's the dumbest thing ever, but it's true. I've slept through earthquakes too. Like, I've fallen off the couch, slept upside down, but nope, thunderstorms.
Do you have earthquakes where you live?
We had an earthquake at one point. It was very mild, but it shook me off the couch and I was just laying on the floor.
I forgot I had food this whole time. I should probably eat it.
Me too. I had fries and steak and a chocolate milk. That's all I had.
This is very stale now.
What is it?
It is a calzone, which is like a pizza, but wrapped up. It's a pizza burrito.
bug, stop moving so I can kill you.
Okay, if we're not doing anything anymore, I think I'm gonna hop off.
Yeah, I guess we're done. So thanks all for hanging out. It was fun.
Yeah,
See you guys all next time.
this was a very odd session.
Indeed. I didn't really mean for this campaign to have so many references and memes, but as long as it's fun for you guys, whatever.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can only think of one thing that Catherine and I would both be on for like killing, and that'd be a bug.
Gotcha.
If there's like a giant bug, that thing's gonna die.
Alright,
Especially if it's a wasp.
Mm-hmm.
Spreading plague and murdering people. I'm gonna kill a mosquito.
Alright, well, see you guys. I'ma head out.
I had a
Goodbye.
wonderful time.
Yay.
Have a day.
Have a day. I shall.
Have a
Even
day.
though it's
Have a
nighttime
day.
now.
Alright, see y'all.
Bye.
Bye.